Hi neighbors, it's October 1st. This is Kaye, and if you followed me last night on Facebook, it did snow here last night. It was awfully cold, but it's a lot nicer here today. The snow's melted and it's a beautiful day. I want to give you a little check-in and just a reminder about sodium. You know, the American Heart Association says that Americans eat about a teaspoon and a half of salt a day, and that's quite a bit more than we need to be eating, and it puts us at risk for high blood pressure and ultimately heart disease and stroke. We need to eat less than a teaspoon a day. That's 2,300 milligrams maximum of salt a day. And there are a couple ways we can cut down on our salt intake so that we, get our health back. We've already had the weight loss surgery, we are exercising, we are eating a healthy diet, so why not cut back on salt and do one more thing to make our life a little bit healthier. One thing I do is I try when I'm cooking savory dishes to avoid cooking with salt at all, if at all possible. And if I do have to cook with salt, reduce the amount significantly. If it says a teaspoon, maybe a quarter teaspoon. I think that we can get away with a lot less salt if we put salt in at the end of the cooking. Another thing we can do is use reduced sodium products. We have a product here at Living After WS. I'm not promoting it, but it's a good product. You can use any kind of finishing salt. When your meal is done, instead of free pouring salt, like from a salt shaker and shaking it on your food, you take your salt and you dip your fingers in and sprinkle it like that on your food. Then these larger kosher granules, they're on your food. They're at the top of your tongue on your palate. When you eat, you taste the salt, but you don't consume nearly as much as if you free shake your salt onto your food. Another thing I want you to try is, a lot of times I hear from you guys and you're saying, oh, I have the salt cravings, I have the salt cravings. Well, next time you do that, lick your finger, put it in the salt, and put that right under your tongue, right behind your bottom lower teeth, and let the salt absorb in through there, and it will satiate your salt craving. But unfortunately, a lot of times what we're craving isn't salt, it's the fat that comes with the salt, such as in potato chips or tortilla chips, things that are salted that have fat in it. And this will happen if you're eating a low-fat diet, so watch out for that, but give that a try. Remember, 1 teaspoon of salt a day, that's all you can have. Try and avoid using it in cooking. If you're baking, you got to use the salt. And finish your food with finishing salt so that it's on the tip of your tongue, and you'll enjoy your health a lot more. Have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.